Hello everyone, Adrienne here. The reason why I'm wearing blue makeup today was because I wanted to emulate the colors of the bottle of absinthe that I am going to be drinking today. So, obviously it's going to be an absinthe review, and in the spirit, pardon the pun, of my absinthe review today, I'm wearing my new merch, which says Bra Off, Hair Down, Absinthe Poured. And you can find this in my Teespring shop, and I will have it in the description below. It is super comfortable. I literally got stopped yesterday when Kenny and I were out and about running errands. So people are really digging it, and that makes me really happy. Anyway, if you look in the description below, you will find my merch. So, in the course of me interacting with the online absinthe community, I have come into contact with a lot of amazing people. So, I have interacted with owners of distilleries, brand owners, distributor owners, lots of really amazing people, and lots of very well-rounded and very well-versed experts who have been drinking for absinthe for many, many years. And that's just such a huge privilege to me, especially with me being so young. So the fact that these people are approaching me and contacting me and welcoming me into the absinthe community with open arms is really, really, really amazing. So I do want to give a couple of shout-outs. So first to my friend Rory, who was kind enough to send me 4 samples of absinthe from his collection for me to review here on my channel. I am so damn thankful that he did that for me, because sometimes, you know, there are times when you kind of go through a dead period where you don't buy absinthe for a while. So I definitely went through one of those times, and he was kind enough to be like, hey, here are some from my collection, so you don't have to invest in buying a whole bottle. You can review these on your channel. So, Rory, thank you very much. That was so sweet of you. I really, really, really appreciate it. And it was among those samples that he sent me the absinthe that I am going to be reviewing today, which is La Clandestine Absinthe, and this is a Suisse Blanche, or a Swiss White absinthe. So, this one has been highly recommended to me by a lot of people as being really, really good. I have seen it in some shops online, and it is a little pricey, but hopefully my tasting today will see if the price is justified or not. We'll see. So the next shout out that I want to give today is to Alan Moss. He is the co-owner and brand ambassador for La Clandestine Absinthe, and he was kind enough to reach out to me and let me know that he appreciates the work that I do on my YouTube channel in the cause for absinthe. So Alan, thank you very much. So for my first time tasting and review of La Clandestine, he did advise me, hey, don't use sugar. It's sweet enough on its own, so I'm definitely going to follow his direction there. So La Clandestine was founded in 2005, and it is a Suisse Blanche, which is a Swiss white absinthe, and this will be the second Blanche that I will be tasting in my entire life, the first one being A Junon, which I tasted earlier this year. So I'm looking forward to this. I've heard really good things about it. I don't know if you guys remember from the BuzzFeed video that I reacted to, but La Clandestine was the white absinthe that they were taste testing in that video. The other one, the Vert, being St. George, of course. Alright guys, we are going to reposition the camera, and we are going to give this bad boy a taste. I am so excited. I'm really, really excited. Alright guys, moment of truth. We're going to go through the process of looshing this. It's going to be lovely, I think. And as you can see, it's oh, there's a tiny itty bitty little hint of color there. I can't really tell what it is, but it's something. Okay, maybe it's just white. And I'm not going to put sugar in this, so we're just gonna let it do its thing. It's a really pretty, like, opal color, and I like how with the first few drops of water that hit, it was a little bit blue, so that's definitely very aesthetically pleasing. Really dig it. Oh my god, that just smells wonderful. One of the things I really love about absinthe is that when it goes through this process and the absinthe has a chance to breathe and blossom, you really get a hint of the flavor from the scent it produces when it does this. And it's like a perfume. It's so lovely. Just gonna give it a little bit more. Gosh, that is so pretty. That really is lovely. It's just so white. It's like moonlight. It's really pretty. All right, we're gonna call that good. All right, now I'm going to reposition the camera one more time so that we can give this a taste. All right, guys, moment of truth. As you can see, the color is very pretty. It has a very slight tinge of blue. As far as I can see here, maybe it's just the lighting in here. I don't know. I don't know. But, oh my god, we're gonna do this. I'm so excited. All right, santé. God damn, he was not kidding when he said it was sweet by itself. Oh my god. Wow. Definitely the first taste that you get there was the anise. And then there's definitely like a minty, like, finish, like aftertaste, which is nice. After it finishes with the minty aftertaste, it kind of transitions very slightly into the wormwood kind of flavor because I felt that little tingle on my tongue. So whenever I feel that tingle, I know that's the wormwood. But wow, that is really lovely. I just cannot get over how sweet that first taste is. It's almost like licorice candy, but not quite. The other botanicals and the wormwood in there kind of keep it from tasting like licorice candy, but that first taste is very sweet. Not that I mind, of course. I don't mind at all. I just mind if it's like straight licorice candy that's just like way too sweet. This may sound weird, but I'm one of those people that like really bitter things. So I like rich, bold, dry red wine. You know, I like absinthe. I like black licorice candy. This is the very high end of the spectrum where I would put natural sweetness for absinthe, personally. So yeah, I think I taste a little bit of like lemon balm. Maybe. Whatever other botanicals in here that they devised in this wonderful formula, it's lovely. It's really lovely. That is a lovely treat. Dear God. It almost is like the dessert of absinthe, but again, it's not like overly sweet. If it were overly sweet, I probably wouldn't like it, but that's perfect, and I'm really glad that he told me not to have any sugar with it. Otherwise, I think it would have been just way too sweet. So, I get it. I understand. So, overall, I really, really, really enjoy this absinthe. It has a wonderful perfume when it's going through the process of the loosh. Dear God, that's really good. Wow. So yes, I will say it does have a less intense flavor as far as like the difference between Verte and Blanche is concerned. It definitely has the more subtle flavor profile that is associated with Blanche absinthes. So this is a really good starter for people who may not be as big of a fan of like anise or black licorice flavors. So this is a good starter. And I usually recommend Absinthe Blanche for people who are just getting into absinthe because it has less of an intense bitterness or anise flavor or wormwood flavor. So I would definitely recommend this as a good starter. It's a pricey starter, but a starter nonetheless. I think you can get a sample of this for like $25-ish on Maison Absinthe. I'm not sure off the top of my head what the pricing is on absinthes.com is. But I will leave all relevant links and everything in the description below so you guys can check it out for yourself. So I highly recommend this, whether you are, you know, an absinthe or you're a beginner or you're just breaking into it, whatever. I highly recommend it. It's delicious. It's definitely sweet. I will say that. It is definitely sweet. Whew. It's good though. It's really good. Alright guys, I really hope you enjoyed my review of La Clandestine Absinthe, and don't forget to subscribe to my channel if you haven't already for more absinthe reviews, edutainment, gothic literature, and goth music, because those are all things that are near and dear to my heart and things that I really love, and I love sharing it with you guys. It's really wonderful. I love you guys, and I'll see you guys later. Bye!